Hey there, wrestling fanatics! It's your host here, Team Rai, and we are gonna do the 2016 Payback live from Chicago, Illinois. Happened last night. Not too sure when you guys are gonna listen to this damn thing. So go ahead, my friend, introduce yourself and plug your social media.
Hey guys, you may know me as Fear the Spear 1990 and by many other nicknames, which my YouTube channel does fucking need some serious updating and I need to do more videos, but that's what the live streams have been covering. You can find me on facebook.com/Fear the Spear 1990. You can find me on Twitter, it's all linked on my Facebook fan page, it's all there.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Okay,
And if any of you viewers want to collaborate with me at some point, send a message to my Facebook fan page with your Skype and Google address. Go from there.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. It's been a while since we talked, right, James?
I can't fucking remember the last time we talked. It was ages ago.
Yeah, thank God for Skype. Okay, first thing first is the pre-show, and it's a rematch from WrestleMania. It's like a makeup because a lot of people who attended WrestleMania did not see it because they had ticket issues. The champion retained. It's not really a big deal. So, what's your thoughts on this match, James?
Which one?
For the U.S. belt, for the pre-show, the U.S. title match.
I thought the match was really good, and can I just say, Ryback mocking the Chicago crowd with mocking CM Punk was fucking gold.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the match itself I thought was rather decent and really good, right? But these two actually have decent chemistry. Ryback does a lot of stuff that guys his size won't actually do. Ryback, in my opinion, is exactly what WWE is looking for in a top guy, which I'm not even going to go into because I'll be sat here for hours rambling like fuck. But I think Ryback is right in saying when he says that the US title deserves to be on the main show.
Yep, I agree.
The pre-show, right, when it comes to WWE events like SmackDown, Mania, that kind of stuff, NXT talent as the pre-show would be the best way forward, so they can get a taster of what will be their comeuppance on the main fucking roster. It's not that difficult, WWE. I think, although the result was kind of predictable, it doesn't take away from the match. I think, if anything, Ryback and Kalisto, although they have decent chemistry, Ryback deserves bigger and better things, right? And they have fucked it up so much as WWE with certain talents and not pushing them the right way and not really utilizing their talents in the best way possible.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to see Ryback get a proper, decent push, and if he does leave WWE, send him to New Japan Pro Wrestling because he would do brilliantly over there. Kalisto, I think, deserves his push as US title, but when you get certain people that are put together, you can tell that certain individual deserves to have better things. Dolph Ziggler is a prime example of this, right? The Miz is a prime example of this. Zack fucking Ryder, prime example.
Okay, so were you happy with the win, or you only care?
I was kind of 50-50 split because I love Kalisto, and yes, I will say it again, he can wrestle circles around Rey Mysterio ever could in his prime. My personal opinion. I think Kalisto is far beyond what Rey Mysterio ever was.
Okay,
my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I do believe it that much. Ryback, I think, deserves to win, but WWE, as usual, putting themselves in a corner, so I couldn't really root for anyone considering I knew who was going to win, but I did enjoy the match.
Yeah, it was okay, but I would just wish it could be a little better, longer, and I wish it was on the actual show, but we just wrestler fans, we not the bookers, we not the creators, you know what I'm saying, James?
Yeah.
Okay, next match, and it's another pre-show match. I'm surprised this should be on the main card, but whatever. Dolph versus Barian. That was I guess it was an okay match. I'm surprised that Dolph Ziggler won. What's your thoughts? Are you glad that Dolph won, or not really?
I believe that Dolph Ziggler won, but he needs to just leave WWE and go somewhere else where he's going to get used so much better.
Yes.
He is not getting pushed as he deserves.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Baron Corbin is just fucking painful to watch. He is shit. I don't get anything off him.
So right? So you trying to say So you trying to say he's wasted talent, huh?
To an extent, yes, right? I think he has potential, but he just doesn't give anything to me as a fan of wrestling. I don't feel anything coming from him, right? I appreciate the kind of fact he is a dominant kind of wrestler to a degree, but he comes across really kind of forced and boring, kind of simple powerhouse kind of thing. He's not exactly a powerhouse kind of wrestler. No one will ever be the likes of Batista, Lesnar, Goldberg, Perry Saturn, so on and so forth. And of course the likes of Bam Bam Bigelow and Taz and Kane and Undertaker. There's certain guys on an artist's roster where they are talented and get people going with certain things that they do in the ring, right? There's something to latch onto with certain things that those individual kind of talents do in the ring, right? Baron Corbin doesn't have any of that, right? Whatever he does in the ring, nothing comes off it at all. Okay. There's no spark, and all I wanted was for Dolph Ziggler to win, because if anything, Dolph Ziggler could easily kick the fucking shit out of Baron Corbin. Next match.
Okay,
match, you agree?
What?
Dolph Ziggler winning is just more than enough.
Yeah, but I think he re-signed a 3-year deal, so he's gonna stay on the W. So we'll see what happens. Okay, next match is for the WWE Tag Team title, the tournament. Now this is a scary part. One of the guys got injured. You can see when he was doing the reverse, he hit his neck on the rope and he fell out of the ring. He went to the hospital, and then the latest, he's doing okay. He's moving, and I guess the latest he had a concussion. Probably you saw that, right? The match.
Yes, I did.
Very, very scary,
Eating a sausage roll.
So, I mean, there's no winner because no contest because the guy got injured. So very, very sad. I hopefully have a speedy recovery. Do you know how long he's gonna be out of action?
I don't know, dude. Concussions are a serious thing. I've had several in the last year, but I can't really say because I've never been treated for them because I'm a stubborn shit. But anyways, in regards to Enzo suffering a bad concussion and getting injured, there were like 2 or 3 performers at last night's pay-per-view that got injured. And I know this for a fact because my email with my notifications on my laptop was going on and off during Payback.
Wow.
Right, I don't quite know who else was injured last night at the pay-per-view, but WWE, right, after all the shit they went through with Seth Rollins' injury, right, you'd think they would change how they work in terms of their schedule, because too many are getting fucking injured and getting put to the side and not getting anything in return, right? You can only work so hard, right, and do something for so long until you lose enjoyment of it. So WWE work schedule is fucking disgusting, right? I personally think there is no need to be on the road for that many days a year wrestling and wrestling and wrestling constantly, because, yeah, injuries do happen, but how WWE has been getting them coming at them recently like a bloody black plague is fucking disgusting. WWE need to change their work schedule to prevent shit like this from happening a lot less. then we won't get bullshit finishes like we did last night, which is unfortunate because Enzo and Cass and the Vaudevillains in general, right? It was all going so well until that happened, right? And if anyone's to blame for the injury, it's how WWE work, right? You remember the file that got leaked on the internet about the WWE rules about what to say and what not to say and stuff like that? Do you remember that being leaked?
No, I remember that. Probably been a while.
Right? There was so much shit leaked in that file, something to do with like how the script goes and how the matches go and stuff like that. It's laid out too much. Another reason ECW was so fucking good, and in my opinion, ECW was easily the greatest wrestling company that ever existed, right?
Yeah.
They had realism. Their talent had control of their own individual personas, characters, and stuff like that. WWE haven't got really much of that. If anything, they're all over the fucking place, and they're just booking feuds for the sake of it. Even if those two have great matches, it doesn't make a difference.
Okay, let's go on to the next match. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. That was a great match. Of course, Sami Zayn lost because Kevin Owens beat the shit out of him. Did you like this match or what?
I thought the match was absolutely fucking priceless. Because I had a mate of mine over yesterday, right? We even said this will be one of the match of the year candidates.
Okay.
I do like Kevin Owens to an extent, but character-wise, I don't really get that much off him. It comes across wooden. As a wrestler, he is amazing, but as a character, he has nothing to really latch on to.
Now, I don't understand that. Why does he want to get back in the title picture for the IC? I thought he'd be done with that picture, but I guess not, you know?
Me personally, I don't even think Kevin Owens has had a decent title reign since he's been on the main roster.
Nope.
Because it's not worked for him. His character doesn't have anything to balance with. Because he has no character.
I think this match was a good match.
It was a great match, but character-wise, the ending, right, of that segment between Byron Bloody Saxton, who is shit on commentary.
Yeah, he sucks.
And Kevin Owens, it's just painful.
They should fire him.
Kevin Owens, right, has just got no character. Why is he going for the title, right? What Kevin Owens needs, he is a great wrestler, but I just don't get anything off him. He doesn't come across as a prize fighter.
Okay, next match. It's a WIC title match. This was a no contest. I hate those, especially in pay-per-view. The Miz versus Cesaro. Of course, nothing really big happened in this match. So, Miz, he found a way to cheat, or I don't know how it happened, but I was not very happy with this match at all. I thought it'd be way better, than no contest,
Miz won, from what I can remember, and I thought the match was great on both ends, despite the shit way it ended.
Yep.
A lot of the matches on this card were fantastic, but some of their endings were just
stupid.
No sense at all. No sense at all. And it's kind of unfortunate, really, because The Miz is a great talent, despite how annoying he can be.
Yes, he is.
Because that WWE does nothing for him. Cesaro, what negativity can be said about Cesaro? I don't think there is. Maybe his mic skills a little bit, but other than that, his in-ring talents are beyond what I can even count on my own two hands. The match was great. The ending was kind of no point to it at all and utterly fucking senseless.
Yes. Okay. This match, I think it should. I think this is a good match. Dean Ambrose versus Y2J. I'm glad that Dean Ambrose won because if you think about it, James Chris Jericho does not need this victory because he's gonna be done wrestling.
WrestleMania and AJ Styles got fucked over. Ambrose needs some momentum. He needs a real opponent that he can work with.
Yes.
And with Jericho, he got that.
Yeah.
To my surprise, Ambrose winning was beyond astounding.
Yeah.
But where does Ambrose go from here as Jericho is taking time off?
I don't know. Probably gonna have a different feud probably again.
Question is, who can he feud with?
I don't
That's the
know.
problem. WWE hasn't really planned out well enough at all.
Not very well. So I like that match. Did you like that match? Jericho versus Y2J?
It was arguably match of the night.
You think so?
Arguably match of the night.
Okay.
Because it really did do a lot for Ambrose.
And they have both chemistry. They have great chemistry, Veteran versus
Jericho could wrestle a fucking broomstick for 2 hours and make it look awesome. Because he's Chris fucking Jericho.
Yeah, he's awesome. Okay, next match is a W World. Wait, I'm sorry, I messed up. It's the women's title match. Charlotte defending the belt against not Nikki. I messed up. Natalia, Ric Flair's on the side, and Bret Hart. Bret Hart. And this is the first time we saw him on TV since he battling cancer or whatever. I forgot what's wrong. And I don't know if he's seeing James,
Let's just
but
put it this way. The match was all great until we had a recreation of the Montreal fucking screw job. Case closed. Next bloody match.
no, okay. Yeah, I was not too happy, but whatever. Let's go on to the next match. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. I think it's the main event. I think it's a good match. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Roman versus AJ Styles for a championship. This is a good match. Of course, both guys got counted out. They had to restart it. Shane McMahon had changed the rules, but no DQ. Then Stephanie came out. Then she changed it to no pinfalls, right? No pinfalls?
No count outs.
Okay, no countouts. It was still a good match. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
They could have done a lot better with the ending of the match. They could have had Reigns just lose his shit and turn heel and win the match in heel fashion.
Yes.
Right? Because I love Reigns. He is an amazing talent. Right? He's not a Chris Benoit. He's not a Kurt Angle or anything like that. But he is what WWE is looking for. It's just that they're not booking him right.
Yep.
And what I mean by that is that they haven't booked him for the title properly like they should have done.
Anyway,
say
did you
Royal Rumble 2014, for example? Look what happened there.
Did you think this main event was better than Mania 32?
WrestleMania 31, Royal Rumble this year. There are so many missed booking opportunities with Reigns in terms of how to book him and make him a proper underdog where the crowd will actually get behind him. Because they have pushed him so quick because they think it will solve all of their problems, they have completely fucked it up.
So
the only way they can solve that issue with the crowd, right, is if Reigns was booked as the quintessential powerhouse like he was when he was in the Shield, as a heel, not giving a fuck, just going out there and just destroying everybody and taking everyone down with him so he does not get fucked over and lose his title. The match was amazing, but the ending was... it could have been done so much better.
Yeah, I think this match is better than Mania 32, the main event. That's just my opinion, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I think AJ...
I think Triple H versus Reigns at WrestleMania 32 had an amazing match.
Yeah, but... yeah, but it's I don't know, but I prefer like a high flyer like AJ. AJ is a great high flyer, That makes make the match even better, You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't. And then we forgot to mention the McMahon. His decision is Stephanie and Shane O'Mac is gonna run Raw. I don't. I think eventually they're gonna crack and someone's gonna do something stupid. You know?
If it doesn't lead to Shane versus Triple H, then I don't see how things will pan out for the rest of the wrestling year, to be quite fair.
See, I thought McMahon said, fine, my decision is Shane O'Mac Raw, Stephanie's on SmackDown, but nope, not the case.
The Authority could do so much with SmackDown.
Yep.
Talent from NXT on the SmackDown roster.
Yeah, SmackDown needs a lot.
Triple H's work, that is. And Shane on the Raw roster doing what he has been doing, right? The Authority angle just needs to fucking die. It's been like 3 or 4 years or whatever it is. It's got to go.
Yes, it has. I totally agree with you. Yep, I totally agree. But I think down the road, James, AJ Styles will become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Not now, but down the road he will be. And I think he might. I think he's gonna turn heel. He's gonna probably turn heel. You know.
I don't. There are so. AJ Styles doesn't need to turn heel. He doesn't need it.
It's gonna happen eventually. He's not gonna be face for the rest of his career. It's gonna happen, James. Watch. They just gotta get a good time, you know, a good moment, you know.
Yeah, and to book AJ Styles as a heel would be a lot of work.
Yeah.
He isn't the kind to be a heel. He just knows how to win and put on a great match. That's AJ Styles. That's why he is so fucking good. Is because he can be a babyface character and not be boring. Whether he can be a great wrestler or not. If you can have a character, right, that will transcend with the crowd. Look at Hulk Hogan, for example. Right, yeah, I know there are plenty of Hulk Hogan haters out there. Go fuck yourselves, because what Hogan has done for this business, there is only a few that have come close. And yeah, Cena is involved in that same bloody sentence, so fucking live with it, people. Right, look at Hulk Hogan. Not the greatest in-ring ability by any stretch of imagination, but his character and how great of a showman he is. AJ Styles is the full package. Right, Hogan was the full package, but in his own kind of realm, because that was a different era. Hogan was more of the showman and how he could interact with a crowd. AJ Styles has that same kind of effect to a degree, not on Hogan's level, obviously, but in terms of being a showman, AJ Styles. In terms of having a really great character, AJ Styles. In-ring ability, AJ Styles. He is too good with the crowd to be a heel.
So, sorry I cut you off, but overall thoughts on the new era of under Shane McMahon. You like it or no?
I wouldn't really say it's the new era because we've still got the Authority breathing down the arses of Raw and shit like that, but I won't even go there. But as a pay-per-view, I thought it was a good 7, 8 out of 10.
Do you think the Chicago crowd was really into this or no?
The Chicago crowd was fucking loud and proud, no question about it.
Yeah,
the crowd was amazing.
I was gonna go to this, but I passed on it. Number one, my friends were busy and my family members were busy, so hopefully next time I go to Chicago. Chicago is awesome, especially for a pay-per-view, you know?
I'm looking to go to WWE's events this year in November.
Oh, cool.
Because they always the United Kingdom around that time of year as well.
Okay,
And I would love nothing more than to see the Undertaker in the flesh, whether he performs or just comes out and does an appearance. I wouldn't care less. As a fan, I would have my dream fulfilled.
Okay. Off the record, real quickie. Let's cut this short, real quick. Are you gonna go Mania anytime soon, or no? No chance.
It will be a good year and a half, 2-3 years before I can even get to that point of being able to go to WrestleMania.
Okay.
Because there is so much I would have to do to achieve that. Not only financially, but psychologically prepare myself. Because America's a big fucking place. How I'd love it if they came over here and did Mania at Wembley Stadium. Which is near 100,000 people. I don't see how WWE could not see money in that. I'm looking to go to WrestleMania 34 or 35.
Okay.
That's roughly when I'm looking to go, and I would love nothing more. If I can afford it for next year and I've got my passport, hey ho, I'll be fucking going.
Yeah, so
I've got a feeling it's going to be Cena and Undertaker as the main event, and Taker will have his final match.
Yeah, they've been saying that for years, but overall thoughts, I think this is a good show. I know a lot of people are bitching and complaining how it ended, but you can't get every perfect show. It was a decent show.
You bastard extremists need to shut the fuck up complaining and focus on the positives. There may be shit endings with them being there may be good condiments of a shit sandwich, right? But there is always good in something, no matter how fucking annoying. You will get certain bits of crap along the way, right? Reigns and AJ Styles had an amazing match. Regardless of the ending, it does not take away from how good the match was. Same thing with Miz and Cesaro. Bullshit ending, great match. The fucking recreation of the Montreal Screwjob with the women's match, great match. Shit ending, but doesn't take away from the fact that the match was fucking amazing.
Yep. So
I could sit here and do this all night if I have to, but I have also got other shit to do.
So James, I really appreciate it. Come on. It was a good show. Will you ever watch it again on the network or no?
In regards to how I use the network, I usually use it to keep up to date with things like, say, watching. It's mostly for educational purposes for myself, so I can rebuild my memory circuit of what I can't remember in wrestling.
Okay.
Give me ideas for videos, because my video layout for my YouTube channel, it's not what it used to be, where I would do so many videos so often. I try to take my time with my videos nowadays and actually try and be more structured with them. Okay. I've got to be in the mood to do a wrestling video on YouTube, because it does come with a lot of shit. Because wrestling, unfortunately, it's starting to rebuild itself thanks to Shane McMahon. That's all I can say about it. When Shane has been running everything for a good long while, then I will make a statement on what I think the product is consisting of.
Okay,
because I wanted to do it.
You want to plug your channels again? Because I'm going to end this right now. I got to go upload this. So go ahead and say goodbye to the viewers if they're listening now.
YouTube.com/user/Fear the Spear 1990. You can find me on my Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/Fear the Spear 1990. You can find my Twitter page and everything on my Facebook fan page. It's all there. If you want me to do a Q&A at some point, please do ask me, and I will do it as a live stream, so I can have an audience to interact with, you're more than welcome to. I would love nothing more, because wrestling Q&As is what I would do best at, but I've got no one that really, I haven't got enough to base it on.
Okay, all his links will be down below. He's a cool guy, so help the guy out. And have a good night, and I'll do another podcast very soon. Good night, James, and thank you again, James.
Live long and prosper. May the 4th be with you.
Okay, peace out, my viewers. Peace out.